Hello everyone, Sally here. Welcome to a new series on the channel where we will be doing a myth busting and misconception busting on Better Together. Because this is such a new version, there is a lot of new players joining the game that don't really know everything that is in this version because it is very, very, very different from every other version of Minecraft. Yeah, so much so that we need to test what mobs do and do not spawn on. So that's what this video is about. What passive and hostile mobs will spawn on in Better Together. So before we test any of the things in this little display right here, I'm going to tell you right off the bat that mobs will not spawn on any of these things right here because I am nice like that. So me and Will Kreplin have already put hours in testing into this video, so if you could leave a like, that would be very, very much appreciated. Link to Will's channel down below. So this video is made for version 1.2.5. If anything changes in this video, then you can check the pinned comment down below. For instance, if any mobs start to or stop spawning on any of these blocks, then you can always just check the pinned comment. Or if there are significant changes, I will just make a different video. So let's take a look at how we're actually going to be testing the mob spawn. So let's give ourselves some night vision, set it to midnight, and then also spawn in some blocks. Press the button, wait for the lag spike of doom to pass, and then yeah, you can see that we got ourselves a whole bunch of stone. So what we have around all the edges are a whole bunch of command blocks set up to kill at E, and when we are in the center of this giant 175 by 175 area, we're actually unloading all of those command blocks. So you can see that stuff is actually spawning. So then what we do is we turn on this kill E command block, open up chat, unmute it, and then you can see a whole bunch of different things dying. Mostly me dying, but that's beside the point. So yeah, this is a very effective way of actually determining what mobs do and do not spawn on. So the first thing that we're going to be testing in this video is glass. This is something that mobs did spawn on in previous versions, but now they do not. And if we turn on the command block here and open up chat, you can see that I am the only thing dying. Mobs also will not spawn on bottom half slabs, which is pretty nice. If we turn on the command block and open up chat, then you can see that nothing is spawning. Mobs will also not spawn on hoppers, which is strange. They do spawn on hoppers in Java Edition, so hopefully they change this to be the same as Java, as the fewer variations between versions, the absolute better. So passive mobs and both slimes will spawn on torches. Obviously anything that requires darkness won't spawn because they emit light, but yeah, things don't really care about torches, and you can see that here. Mobs do not like trapdoors, and don't ask about those ones, I was bored. So mobs don't like wooden trapdoors or iron trapdoors, I tested them both, and mobs also do not like stairs. I'm assuming any type of stair because they're basically the same thing, just retextured. Okay, so this one is weird. Only spiders will spawn on leaves. You saw it there. They're spawning on leaves. These are oak leaves. And yeah, very strange. Only spiders. I'm not seeing anything else. We have a couple slime chunks here even. So that is strange. I put a pressure plate on this thing. The lever was getting annoying. But yeah. Strange. Only spiders. How interesting is that? So something that is the same as Java is that only slimes will spawn on jack-o'-lanterns, which is great. That means that these things are still usable in slime farms. Slimes also really like sea lanterns. Interesting. And beacons as well. Slimes also seem to like beacons when they're on, which is completely broken. This is a light source made of glass. Like, come on, guys. You can see it in the upper left. There's some slimes. So something very unfortunate is that mobs actually do like to spawn on carpet. And if I can get on this command block, you guys can see them respawning. Mobs also give zero craps whether or not there is 2 layers of carpets. They just spawn right inside of them. And yeah, you can see that they really just do not care whatsoever. Another thing that is unfortunate is that mobs also love to spawn on rails, which really sucks. This was a thing that was implemented into Java, mobs not spawning on rails, because everyone complains and it's super annoying to have stuff spawn on your railways. So yeah, hopefully they fix this one soon. So out of all the broken things that mobs spawn on, they do not spawn on magma blocks, meaning that we can't make a pretty simple little mob farm. Things will, however, spawn on soul sand, meaning that it is actually possible to make a kind of shifting floors style mob farm. So mobs will spawn in any snow layer from 1 all the way up to 8. And you can see that here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 snow layers. And the reason why this is because they don't really have a hitbox. Normally if you have 8 snow layers, you get a full block of snow. But this is different. As you can see, we can walk through this. And so do the mobs. And yeah, this isn't really that great. If you have an actual snow block, which is the equivalent of 8 layers normally, then mobs will spawn on top of that. But as you can see, mobs actually spawn inside of this, which is just very, very strange and not really great for snowy builds whatsoever. So a lot of testing later, I've discovered that each and every single one of the redstone components is spawnable. That is nothing like Java and nothing like console at all. Hopefully they changed all of these things to be unspawnable very, very soon, because creepers in your redstone is very bad. The only thing that mobs do not spawn on are pressure plates, which is nice, I guess. So as an overview of this video, mobs will spawn on all of these things here, including string and till dirt or farmland. So yeah, do not try and spawn proof your base with any of these things. And mobs will not spawn on any of these things here that I have tested. So that is pretty nice. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it kind of useful and interesting. I definitely learned a lot from these tests. And just a lot of quirkiness in general going on with Better Together. And absolutely make sure you go check out Will Kraplin's channel down below. Awesome guy doing a lot of really cool redstone builds, and I can't wait to see what he posts for Better Together. I'm sure it's going to be amazing, like all of his other tutorials. Like I said, link to his channel down below. And make sure you let me know what you want to see in the next episode of Myth Busting. I don't know, how mobs spawn or redstone, or I honestly do not know. So please do let me know down below. Anyway, thank you guys for watching this video. Really do appreciate it. Make sure you leave a like if you did enjoy. Maybe subscribe to the channel if you are new here. And yeah, I'll see you guys down in the comment section and in the next video. Thanks for watching. And then there was silence.